Raptors basketball on TSN. Second night of a back-to-back for the Raptors and the Clippers. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Mr. Sub. Oh, Canada. Oh, Mr. Sub. And without the services of Chris Paul, it'll be Darren Collison getting this start at the point guard position for this team that is 30-15. J.J. Redick, Matt Barnes, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan in the middle. Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Terrence Ross, Amir Johnson, and Jonas Valanciunas, and Dwayne Casey on the second night of a back-to-back, certainly looking for his front line of Ross. Great scene here tonight on a Saturday night in Toronto. Underway, the Clippers with control of the basketball. Bennett Salvatore, David Guthrie, Brock Kogan are three officials. Here's Collison working with Griffin in the lane, dumps it off Jordan, and that's one of the reasons why they have so many dunks this year. The dribble drive, whether it's Collison or Paul. Paul's out with a right shoulder injury, grade 3 AC joint separation. Here's Jonas going in, and Valanciunas tonight with the swirling winds hovering around Toronto. Big sign there with Terrence Ross knocking down the three. If he can get it going, that'll certainly be key. Terrence Ross, 39% from beyond the arc. And a bucket by J.J. Redick. Finds Terrence Ross right in front of us. Ross has knocked down a three. Valanciunas with the screen. T. Ross pulls up. Jumper no. Tap down. Here's DeMar underneath. And another opportunity as Ross cans it.
Well, it's going to be hard to get easy shots in a lane tonight against Jordan. DeRozan very patient, the quick skip. Nice job getting Lowry the wide open shot. You need it. You're playing a good team. You better be ready to bring it all night against a terrific ball club.
Jonas Valanciunas to the rim. It is a 17-7 start for the Raptors. A 9-1 run, and Doc Rivers calls a timeout.
Well, Valanciunas with the pump fake, and he gets him to bite, and then DeMar DeRozan getting DeAndre Jordan to react. Here they come! Look at this, DeMar DeRozan. See ya! Ooh, push! Amir Johnson. And you gotta love what you're seeing tonight. DeMar DeRozan, Jordan goes for the fake. And then Valanciunas, watch this, little pump fake, see ya! And a strong take to the bucket. That's what you got to do. You respect your perimeter shot, and you're off to the races.
What a start by the Raptors, but we've seen this before. Jamal Crawford putting up better numbers this year than he did a season ago when he was the runner-up for Sixth Man of the Year, and Barnes triggers a three, and it's good.
Good team. They come out of the timeout, they get a high percentage shot, excellent ball movement, and Barnes makes the shot.
Valanciunas. Spinning. Valanciunas. Shot no. Rebound underneath. That's Kyle Lowry coming away with it.
He's come to play tonight, Matt. You can just see it early.
Terrence Ross has made 3 threes in the first quarter.
That whole play, though, made by Lowry's hustle. Big time.
Crawford, jumper, rattles in.
He's
so
dangerous.
tough to handle.
Arguably the best sixth man in the NBA. I mean, this guy really does a great job creating his own shot and can shoot it from deep.
Lowry in the lane. And a foul's going to be charged to Jordan.
Kyle Lowry coming up with the opportunity, going in there amongst the trees, and then patiently, quick swing, Ross wide open, knocking it down. And the benefit of having a guy like Terrence Ross on your team, it really spaces the floor out, carries position as a defender. See the blow by here, and now Valanciunas out of position.
For the Raptors, Lowry from deep. Here's DeMar. Good! Rosen rings it up in the 3. And Dudley with a rebound and quickly gets it to Blake Griffin. Griffin now to Crawford. And Crawford, I mean, he'll shoot you right back in this thing. Live from Honolulu.
Raptors shooting 62% tonight. 8 assists, 10 field goals. It's been their recipe for success all year. Move it, get quality shots. A little cram right here by Amir Johnson.
Patrick Patterson, John Salmons on the court for the Raptors. Here's Ross along with Chuck Hayes. Here's Terrence. Lets it fly, and Ross is on fire here. In the opening quarter, he's got a dozen. All 5 starters for the Raptors have scored. Now you bring in the bench of Hayes, Patterson, and Salmons. Valanciunas with 8, and Blake Griffin underneath. And Griffin has 6 points in a 5-point game. 2:32 to go.
Going to work here. Chuck Hayes did a great job last night, but he's got his hands full with the athletic Griffin.
He's questionable to return, but the depth that the Clippers have, sometimes they'll be affected by that. And they have a foul to give. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Here's Ross. Bang on for T. Ross. Ross has got 15 in the first quarter, and then knocked out of bounds by Terrance Ross.
He's not on the Christmas card list?
By that response, no. The list grows on a yearly basis as Crawford drives and lays it off the glass, although, as we saw last Wednesday, someone may come off the list. Here's Dudley. Clippers lead by 1. Dudley to Crawford. And Patterson guarding Crawford, just crossing over. Crawford in the air. Crawford counted and 1. Look, there's so many good players off of the bench, but Crawford is, look at this.
I mean, forget about it. I mean, that was just brilliant.
They won last night in Chicago, 112-95.
6 players in double figures. Their bench scoring tonight, 20-2 advantage. Obviously, that's Crawford getting it done.
He's got 16, a game high. Underneath, Vasquez plus the foul.
Great pass. Patrick Patterson, eye contact, weak side, cut to the gut. Patterson, watch the eyes. Bang! And a beautiful cut into that open area by Vasquez. They really, they went full bore to get Jose Calderon in the offseason because they didn't feel he could run a team. He's done a nice job.
UCLA product. Here's DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan knocks it down, and DeMar with 10 points. Terrence Ross climbs in and grabs a rebound.
Gang rebounded tonight. You need your guards to rebound. DeRozan and Lowry did a great job of that last night. Everybody's got a board tonight.
Last night, Lowry had 10. DeMar had 9. Here's Kyle. Kyle doubled, finds Amir underneath, and Amir able to finish.
Lowry got in the heart of the defense that time, attracted the help. Lowry, again, so good, getting into tight quarters, patient with it, and then that time, it's because of him. He came in and changed this game, and the Raptors, just unfortunately for them, have no answer to him.
April 11th, 2004, as Terrence Ross drills the 3.
Great play sequence, Matt, after the timeout. They get him a wide-open look left corner. Okay, this is the execution here. High screen, and watch the screens on a baseline here. They get Ross freed up. Beautiful screen by Amir Johnson there. Ross and Valanciunas. So your young guys are really giving it to you tonight against elite competition. Raptors go zone here after the free throw. So Dwayne Casey changing the look.
Crawford deep in the corner, and he's fouled. Makes the 3, and he's fouled.
Well, you got to close out under control, and Amir Johnson.
The Raptors led 17-7 early on. And just
get it to single digits. Can you get it down to 6 at half? You know, just I say this a lot, but close the deal.
There's 23 now for Ross.
You got it to 7 now, under 2 minutes.
And the second doesn't go. Controlled by Lowry. Lowry speeding ahead behind the back across the timeline. The second now remaining. And he takes a shot, and they're waving it off. too late. And Kyle wants them to take a look at it. Yeah.
No, it's not going to count.
Yeah. Just a little bit too late. Terrance with a crossover. The Washington product. Gives it now to Amir. Amir up at the rim and off of the backboard. He was trying to go alley-oop of the Jonas. Barnes triggers a three. He's got a couple and a timeout. And the trade deadline is February 20th. In what direction do you go as long as they continue to perform and play well? Right there with a rebound.
Good challenge at the rim by Valanciunas.
Lowry finds Patterson, the three, and it's good. And it's on time for Patrick Patterson. 9-0 run.
Well, the Raptors, Vasquez knocking down a Jimmy from the free throw line, and then Patrick Patterson, Lowry, the little draw and kick, P-squared, airing it out, and the Raps 11 of 18 from three-point range, 61% tonight.
Vasquez to Patterson, quickly now to Lowry on the attack, over Jordan. Jordan got a piece of it. Saved by Jonas Valanciunas, a shot up, no! And there's Terrance Ross with a two-in and slam dunk. 77-76. How about that, Jack?
T. Ross got to the top. He got to the penthouse.
Oh, he's energized. A steal. Here we go. T-Dot 31 taking flight. Career high 27.
Great energy defensively. 2-on-1 up top. Yes, sir. Hello. T. Ross. Madison, but oh, get it, young man. Great effort by Valanciunas. Oh, my goodness. A little upset from T. Ross.
He's there every night for you. Clock down to 5 to 4. Terrance Ross crossover. Terrance Ross. Terrance Ross with 29 tonight. Raptors up by 1.
Struggling with the front court.
Vasquez up to Jonas.
Vasquez, beautiful pass. Valanciunas, again, only played 19 minutes last night.
To Lowry. Lowry, T. Ross spots up. No, Lowry with the board. Lowry wings it to Ross. Ross in the lane. Ross has got 31.
They stole that pass from Vasquez. That pass was going to Vasquez.
Well, Ross is feeling it. Ross is the boss tonight.
Absolutely. Off tomorrow, he's going to need it.
Lowry, contact, Jordan with it.
Oh, boy.
Slam dunk, Griffin. This game has been unbelievable, Jack. 28. He's been quiet. He's got 28. But that's how many he had in the first half.
People tuning in, they're like, quiet.
Here's Ross. Ross has got 33. 10 in the quarter. Gone way above and beyond that tonight. What a performance. Contested shot. And he's not quiet anymore. He's got 30.
You can't play the defense any better than Chuck Hayes did right there. That's just a tough, contested shot.
Ross fires away. Yes, he did. Terrance Ross is the boss. Tied at 93 after 3.
An astounding game right here. Not only knocking down the threes, he's made 8 of them in this ball game. But high-flying follow tip dunks and just playing with energy, getting up on the glass with 6 rebounds, looking to take charge of this game, and no better time without DeMar DeRozan in the lineup.
This game, and he is demanding him to go hard on everything. And they sit and watch video then. You know what? Input equals output.
Blake Griffin with a slam dunk to begin the 4th on BMO Raptors basketball. The shot by Green is short.
Interesting development, though. Noah Mia Johnson, 19 minutes, 6 points, 3 boards.
4 fouls on the inside. Ross continues to fly. 40 points, a career high. DeMar DeRozan, a career-high 40 on Wednesday. You come out to the arena tonight, 40 by Ross. Keep firing! Keep firing, Terrance Ross! You own it tonight, Jack! He owns it! He had 51 points against Phoenix. Ross has 43 tonight. Here's Novak, and how great is he?
Yeah, well,
Pro.
he's given them nice effort in Boston and at Charlotte to get him back into games. T. Ross tonight, he's from up the West Coast in Portland, Oregon, but he is a guy right now. DeRozan in the locker room. They're undermanned, but they are battling, folks.
Terrance Ross, it continues. And why not? 46 points. What a show. To Jordan back outside. Turkoglu, screen set. Turkoglu, shot. Doesn't go up on the glass. None other than the boss. He's got 8 rebounds. Lowry with it. Lowry working with Jonas. Throws it up at the rim. And Valanciunas with a two-handed slam.
Kyle Lowry with a double-double tonight, folks. 10 points, 11 assists, and getting into the heart of the defense.
Patterson, he is questionable to return. 113-108, 4:43 to go. Griffin at the elbow. Griffin guarded by Amir Johnson, trying to get inside and just powers over top.
That's why the Clips got a legit shot this spring, because he can do that now. He can take you in the post and work you over. And he's been really, really good tonight. And he's been great without Chris Paul.
Terrance Ross nearly banked it in. Lowry has it knocked away. J.J. Redick, Barnes, Collison, and they'll pull it back.
Good disciplined trip that time by the Clippers. No clock. You got a 9-point lead. You're on the road. All smart, high percentage possessions.
Shot clock down to 4. Here it is at 3. Down to 2. Collison. And the jumper doesn't go. Valanciunas has his 14th double-double of the season. Leads the team. Lowry finds Amir on the inside. Goes in strong. 7-point game under 3 minutes to go.
Tough shot. Great hands that time by Amir Johnson. And the ability to concentrate and finish with a lot of shot blocking lurking.
J.J. Redick on a pull-up short corner. Got it. Fuel of the NBA. Fuel better, perform better.
Well, doesn't look like the Raps are going to win, but man, oh man, you got to give it up to Terrance Ross tonight. He electrified this building. And this game, hopefully for him, is a breakout moment for him where he can continue to build on that with his confidence and his figuring out what works for him with his game. But 48 points on Gatorade Most Valuable Performer. 10 threes, 8 boards, and good for him. And the Raptors would have had a long night tonight with DeMar DeRozan banged up, and as well as Patrick Patterson. And to have a guy like Ross keep him going, that was really impressive performance tonight.
Terrance Ross with 50 points. Crawford, the 3 doesn't go. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Terrance Ross. Ross now has it knocked away and a foul.
Well, he's got a chance to break Vince Carter's record.
With 4.1 seconds to go, Terrance Ross steps to the line. If he makes them both, he sets a new franchise record. He's tied Vince. It wasn't to be. He tied Vince Carter. With 51 points. Terrance Ross, what a night for him. The Toronto Raptors fall to the Los Angeles Clippers 126-118. DeMar DeRozan limited to just 21 minutes. with the left foot sprain and unfortunately unable to go.
Hey, it's JYD. Thanks for watching the Raptors YouTube channel. Check out our latest videos and subscribe for more.
Beautiful pass. Chuck, one of the things I'm noticing about this start.